Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're playing FM. FM just showed up on the Steam store today, May 29th, 2020, and is apparently an unashamed PT clone. I mean, from the trailer, it looked identical to PT, with basically no differences, so I don't know. Let's get into it and see if it actually is. Obviously, this beginning part looks different, but the trailer looked identical to PT. Yeah, you even start off in a room. There's like a same hallway. I don't know. But we'll find out. Anyway, if it sounds like I'm in a wind tunnel, I am, because it's very hot in my house, so I have a fan on. I'm going to be muting myself when I'm not talking, so you guys don't have to hear this ridiculous background noise. I'm trying to figure out the controls. I don't think you can click on anything, which I guess would be like PT, but it's really weird. Okay, I tried that earlier. I don't know why it worked in this one instance, but alright.
We are very disturbed this evening to report the apparent murder-suicide of a wife and her 2 children supposedly by their husband and father. The 42-year-old man seemingly shot his pregnant spouse once in the stomach before taking his own life. Neither of the children suffered from gunshot wounds but were severely beaten, both found with fractured skulls and several broken bones. Stay tuned for further details as police are still investigating the area and attempting to find a motive for this horrific event.
I don't know why that only works occasionally. Every like 5 clicks it works.
We apologize for the abrupt interruption and currently have a caller waiting that wishes to speak on this gruesome incident.
I literally couldn't see there. It was so dark. That is ridiculous.
The crime was first reported by a neighbor, who said she was walking her dog when she heard 2 gunshots from the interior of the home. After calling the police, she then went to investigate the commotion and discovered the bodies after receiving no answer at the door. I simply cannot imagine the weight she must feel after discovering such a horrific event so close to her home. She described the scene in gross detail, stating that the family bathroom had so much blood on its walls and floor that the drain had been clogged. One of the bodies present in the bathroom was the family's 11-year-old daughter, who was the third and final victim to be identified as dead at the scene.
Help! Help! Help!
I gotta say, I barely saw the drain. I couldn't actually see it because it was so dark, but I could see the blood and I thought it was leading somewhere, but I wasn't 100% sure. But man, you need to crank the brightness up on this game big time.
Don't touch that dial now. We've got many more callers and details yet to come on this thrilling story.
Let go!
The father was said to be a heavy drinker by friends and family, and would often cause commotion late at night once returning home. He worked as a construction foreman and would frequently visit the local bar with coworkers once their shifts were over. He kept his signature hunting rifle in a locked cabinet at the end of the hallway, the same place that he stored his alcohol. No one was allowed near the cabinet and would be severely punished if found tampering with it. The only safe place to be once the father started drinking was anywhere hidden in the dark. The children told stories to their grandparents about entire nights spent in the closet or under their beds attempting to avoid any harm. The grandparents said they were fearful of the wife and children's futures after so many episodes of domestic abuse. They described one incident in particular in which the mother suffered from a traumatic head injury that sent her to the hospital. father vowed never to drink again after the mother's hospitalization, but was reportedly seen at his regular bar only days later.
Feel like a jump scare is coming.
That door won't hold for long. On the day of the crime, the father checked out both of his children early from school around noon. Those in the main office at the time described him as eerily anxious as the three quickly rushed out of the building. On the day of the crime, the father checked out both of his children early from school around noon. Those in the main office at the time described him as eerily anxious as the three quickly rushed out of the building. On the day of the crime, the father checked out both of his children early from school around noon. Those in the main office at the time described him as eerily anxious as the three quickly rushed out of the building. On the day of the crime, the father checked out both of his children early from school around noon. Those in the main office at the time described him as eerily anxious as the three quickly rushed out of the building.
I have no idea what to do here. I feel like I'm supposed to... I feel like it's the lunch boxes, but it's not letting me do anything. So I have no idea, and I've looked at pretty much everything. I don't know what else there is to look at. I genuinely don't know what this game wants from me at this point.
On the day of the crime, the father checked out both of his children early from school around noon. Those in the main office at the time described him as eerily anxious as the three quickly rushed out of the building.
That's the thing, there is no main office, and I've looked at everything in both rooms, and it won't let me out. I don't understand. I don't know what it wants. I genuinely have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't understand why I can't get out. I'm so confused as to what it wants for this trigger. I genuinely have no idea. What are we looking at? What are we looking for? This is ridiculous. I've looked at every desk in here. Yes, I know. You don't have to keep playing it. I don't know what you want. I have no idea what you want. I've looked at every desk in here, in both rooms. You would think it would be this one because that one's turned upside down, so it implies he left quickly. And the other one, and if not, then it should be the two lunch boxes, because that's the only other... It's the only other thing that looks remotely like that could be it, you know? But it won't let me pick up the lunch boxes. It does absolutely nothing when I look at them. Is there something here I can't see? I genuinely have no clue. This is insane.
Those in the main office at the time described him as eerily anxious as the three quickly rushed out of the building.
Alright guys, I'm about to give up because I'm just getting super frustrated. There's nothing else to look at. I don't know what the fuck it wants me to do. I have no idea. And I'm sick of just walking around, just zooming in on everything. This is fucking stupid. PT was way easier to figure out than this. This is fucking dumb. I've looked at every fucking desk in this entire fucking school. I've looked at the lockers, I've looked at the teachers' places. This doesn't make sense.
Those in the main office at the time described him as eerily anxious as the three
I don't know what it wants. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Let's see if anybody else has resolved this issue. Jesus fucking Christ. Nope. Doesn't look like it. I've looked at the drawings, I've looked at the desks, I've looked at the overturned chairs, of which there are 2. So you would think either that or these, because there's two lunchboxes, 2 overturned chairs. There are multiple open lockers. I have no idea. I have no idea, and I'm sick of hearing that thing, so... Yep, I guess that's the end of this for now. I don't know what else to do, and, yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and just keep looking around at the same fucking 2 objects in these 2 rooms. It's just ridiculous. This is fucking moronic on a fucking monumental level. The person who put this together is a fucking idiot. I don't care. I do not care. They're gonna think I'm an idiot for not being able to find it. It's 2 rooms. I've looked at everything. Make your hints easier. I mean, Jesus Christ. PT had little tiny picture pieces hidden all over the place, and they were easier to find than whatever the fuck I'm supposed to be looking for here. This is stupid. So, you know my opinion of the game right now. I think it's fucking dumb, but that's me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, tell that like button you want to smash, and don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me, Droogie forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Later.